welcome back to my channel. It's Rohit here, and it's the first day of fall 2023 semester. I'm super excited about today, and I want to take you all along with me. So let's go. Completed all my morning chores, and this is my outfit for today with a new jersey shirt in French style, along with camo shorts. And ta-da! The bandana look is coming back. So let me just tie this. And I also have my Philly lanyard, which I'm going to use because the football season is starting soon. I'll show that as well. Philly, representing Eagles wherever I go. But yeah, my look is ready for today. The vintage bandana look is back. Having my toast with a protein drink. I'm all set to step out. The time is 7 p.m. and I stepped out to go to the path station. It's a 5-minute walk from my place. Fresh fall weather, and I'm oozing with confidence. It's not even about meeting familiar people. The familiar people who I know on campus are the staff members, so I'm super excited. Start of a new semester, start of a new me. Every semester you can distinct changes. You can see the distinct changes in me, my personality, and how much I have grown. This semester also I feel it's going to be the same. Whew, I'm super excited. And you can see my favorite building, the World Trade Center. I'm at the Path Journal Square station, and it's a PCAR2. Six minutes for the Newark train to come. You know, in the morning you have this sleepy kind of feeling, but then when I come to the path station and when I see so many passengers going to where they have to go for work and for college, just instills this confidence in me that I'm not the only one waking up so early to do what I want to do. And these are all people with passion as well, and that's the passion with which I drive forward. This side of the platform is usually empty because it's the opposite direction of traffic.
Newark Penn Station. This stop is Newark Penn Station.
Hi. Newark Penn Station from the outside. This is the famous Raymond Boulevard, and this is so true. Follow dreams, not crowds. I completed all my prayers in the train itself, and this is like less than a mile walk from the station to the campus. There are light rail as well as shuttle options, but I prefer to walk. If someone is not comfortable walking less than a mile with me, they should probably not walk with me at all. And I know that I'll only walk. You know, this walk is special to me for a lot of reasons, even though it's not my preferred means of transport. The last reason I'll tell it when I'm going back. But I mean, you get to soak and be in the moment, be grateful for where you are at this point. I remember when I first came to the US, the first day of transport I had to take Path Subway. You know, even though that's not part of plan at all, I had to walk this way, and everything felt near Raymond Boulevard, all these buildings, and I'm like, oh, you have this certain kind of fascination, and now I'm getting to walk in, soak in the moment, and be grateful for where I am right now. This is my second year at Rutgers Newark, and still I have that nervous energy, that excitement, even though that's like my place, my safe space. I'm just super excited. And that's the Prudential Center. Time right now is 7:30 a.m. Penn Station is always busy. Raymond Boulevard is always busy. But this is one road where I have time just for myself, and it's like the calm before the storm for me. I'm like, yeah, I have to soak in, be in the moment, and I also have solo photo shoots along the way. This is my building, Center for Law and Justice, probably the only building where justice is above law. That's the building where I have most of my classes, but right now, I'm going for work on campus. I work as an IT consultant. So I'm going to Hill Hall, and we have the main campus arch, Rutgers Newark. Whenever I cross the main campus arch, it's like a small prayer to myself. I'll be like, this is my space, my area, my campus, and I can do whatever I want. And I have this freedom to do whatever I want, and just be myself, feel seen, heard, and understood. That's how one is supposed to be on their own campus. And finally, Rutgers Newark, fall 2023, first day. Not even 8 yet, and that's why you can see that the campus is nearly empty right now. Later you can see the rush of students going for the classes. Came inside Hill Hall for my shift at help desk. Looks like I'm the first one to enter. I'm clocked in at work right now, just waiting for the calls to start coming. Now I'm wearing my work shirt, Rutgers OIT. It's 10 a.m. and I'm taking my short break now. You can see the number of students behind me. See the number of people walking outside to the classes. Part of the shift was done. The rush hour and first part of shift was covered with assisting walk-in as well, a lot of calls. Now I'm going to JBJ for my volunteering. The JBJ Soul Kitchen. Another safe space for me. It's a good initiative.
Yeah, so wherever your group came from.
Okay. They will know that it's through me.
Yes, exactly.
So many people are going to eat at JBJ through me.
Ex-
Love JBJ, so people who go to Rutgers Newark should come here and check it out. See the restaurant here, have the staff members inside. Wow, I love this place. Just come here to volunteer and eat. It's like my safe space, good for my mental health, and I get to serve the Rutgers Newark people as well. Today is also the first day at JBJ, so that's why it's empty. This is the menu at JBJ for this week. We got our first customer. Ta-da! The menu items which are yet to be opened. The order is taken, so I need one soup. And the flowers need to go at each table. Look at it, it's so beautiful. We have a new chef here, Minelli. Say hi, Minelli.
Hi.
And look at the presentation. I think JBJ is focusing more on presentation now. Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. This is pollo, so it's chicken. First day, first customer. We are waiting for more. Have the mission behind me. Hope is delicious. Addressing food insecurity of college students, and even I stand by that. I try to raise awareness on mental health, food insecurity, and this is something which I stand for. And that's what the whole Boston trip was also about. See the view of the campus. This is the other starter option, which is a salad, and this is the dessert for today, which is a rice pudding. JBJ is getting busy in the beginning itself, so that's a good sign. Another order is ready right now. This table was used, so I'm going to clear the table now. This is garbanzo, which is chickpeas. They asked for no rice, so it's a custom order. This is the other dessert, berries with whipped cream. There is one more hour for the restaurant to close, but while I'm here, I completed a total of 6 orders. Minelli's packing my to-go plate. Thank you so much for the mix of everything. Usually I would eat here at JBJ, but today I'm in a hurry to go back to work. And this is my to-go plate. It has a mix of everything. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I get to taste everything and I get to recommend what I really like to people around me. My first day, so I got my to-go plate, going back to my shift. And everyone is still settling in with their schedule. And even for me, it's about work, what I'm going to do. You can see a number of people behind me. First day classes rush of all the students. Yo, Hill Hall is packed right now. And the help desk is busy with a lot of calls right now. I'm trying to eat my lunch in the meantime. They're super busy right now, not even time to eat. And we have a lot of users coming in for walk-in as well as I'm on call as well. So it's super busy. It's the first day, so it's understandable. Finally went available now. And I'm eating on the side. Oh great, a call. Look at this, the corridor. Stepped outside once again to use the food pantry to place my order. All I have to do is go and collect it. Starbucks is filled with people. Even this corridor is busy. I'm here at the pantry. We have some fresh produce here. Pantry items for this week. Some fresh, so I stepped outside for my food pantry. Going back to Hill Hall for my shift. And on that side we have the NJIT college. It's definitely super busy. Wherever I go it's busy. Pantry is busy. JBJ is getting busy. IT is super busy. So today it's all about me rushing. On top of that I'm doing all these vlogs. This is the other entrance to Hill Hall. And I remember using this entrance on my first day of last year. But I know the shortcut now. Back at my workplace. Going to finish my lunch now. Stepped out of help desk to go on a short walk around the campus. It's like my hobby to do on campus. Whenever I'm at work or whatever I do, I just like to take a long walk around campus so that I get to know what are the events happening. And since it's the first week, we don't have a lot of events. I just want to say hi to the people around who I know and are working on campus. Near the main arch, Rutgers Newark. Back to my help desk now. Last semester I had a lot of shifts at Engelhardt lab. I loved that lab. I used to walk from Engelhardt to main campus for food or any events or to even to say hi. And then I'll come back to Engelhardt. So basically I'll be running around on campus. And now, yeah, we got the signal. People have to stop. It's a state law. So hello coming around main arch. It's like my area. Law building area is also my area. Even this area is my area. The whole campus feels like my area, and that's how a college student is supposed to feel on their own campus. It's like their space, their people. Just amazing feeling, amazing vibe that you get to know a lot of people on campus. Afternoon classes are in session. That's why this area looks a bit free. Back to the help desk. The classes are in session. In the meantime, I'm also looking at my class syllabus. I came outside for my water break. Just 2 more hours and I'm done. Ooh, it's a long day. It's snacks time. Just got done with my shift at help desk, and you can see how empty the corridor is right now. I have been here from 8 a.m. till 6:30, so it's more than 9 hours of work, and then 1.5 hours at JBJ as well. So it was fun. I enjoyed it, but I was overwhelmed with a lot of calls and walk-ins because it's the first week, so I understand. But I kind of underestimated about the amount of calls and the kind of mental overload that I'll have. I have like 30 minutes rest, and after that I have therapy, my weekly therapy, so I'm waiting. I need to find a good spot and I have my weekly therapy, and then I'll leave the campus. 6:30, the campus looks empty. People are either home or they are commuting or they are in their evening classes. Earlier this area was busy, now even this area is nearly empty. Planning to have my therapy session at the spot. The weather is just amazing. You get to say hi to people who are passing by. Until then, I'm planning to take a walk around this campus. There's like 20 minutes left for my therapy to start. Just got done with my therapy and we discussed about building and maintaining healthy relationships. You can see how dark it has become outside. Looks like there's a soccer game happening at the Frederick Douglass Field. Time right now is 8 p.m. and I'm walking back from my campus to Penn Station, and then I'll take the subway to go back home. And by the time I reach back home, it will be around 9 p.m. I know that for sure. So I left home around 7. I'm going home around 9. And this also is actually early compared to what I've done in the past. But yeah, first day definitely a bit overwhelming because it's just first day, and that's what has happened in the past as well. Every first day of every semester, I'm like, you're kind of overwhelmed. But when you talk to your classmates, you'll be like, okay, yeah, that's normal. Everyone else also feels the same. And like, yeah, you just need to give it some more time. And when I give it like a day or two, I'm like, fine. So that's how I'm feeling. But then I remember the whole point of this vlog is to actually share what happened in my case of last year. Started this, last year, first day. And that's when I got to know that I missed the international student orientation. And coming from my place, I moved from Philly, I came here. I knew that the same roommates kind of bond won't be there. And I was like, yeah, I'll take care of that. I'll do that on campus. That's how I was thinking. But then orientation is one area where I could have been like, I'll take care of that. And I could talk to people. And I was a completely different person as well. Now I'm a lot more healed, with a lot more love. But I was not the same person during that time. So I was a very different person, and that day also actually did not go well for me. So I was waiting. A lot of things didn't go well at work as well as academics. Then I got to know the orientation. I missed the orientation. So all that hate, all that hatred was inside me. And I kind of cried and walked back home. Nobody asked me. I was crying and walking back to Penn Station. So that's the last reason which I wanted to say. This was my route. I've laughed and gone home. I've smiled and gone home. I've cried and gone home. So that's the kind of route. This is that important to me. The kind of fascination that I first had for US, and every single time you come here, you have that first kind of craze, that excitement when you come here when the first 2 weeks, that kind of fades away, but I don't want to fade away. So whatever it is, and now I'm a very different person compared to last 1 year, and this first day feels very different, even though I am still alone, even though I love my friends. I have nothing against anyone. There's a lot of love. The hate journal is also there. That's another huge thing in my life. After that, whole life changed, and then 7 to 8 months of therapy, I'm a completely different version of me, and much more healed, much more mature, much more patient. And I love every single person. At the same time, my inner peace, my mental health comes first. I know that much. And you can see the Newark, Raymond Boulevard, that's the apartment, the Skyline, and Prudential Center on this side. And it is what it is. I don't blame, I don't think right now. All I can do is focus on what's in my control. And that's the only thing which I need to focus on. Be focused on what I really want to do. For me, it's about finding work, focusing on my courses, and I have to prepare dissertation and all that. But I know that again, this semester it's going to be all me in a way, and the kind of focus that I have right now. And I'm just want to take things slowly, be more mature in what I really want to do, and it's all about having fun along the way. Yes, the journey is more important than destination, but you need to be on the right track to go to the destination. It's not about any journey. You need to be on the right track. And for me, the focus is on finding work, having fun. It's definitely a very different experience compared to my last, first day of last year. fall 2022. So I'm very grateful for where I am right now. I'm very happy, very grateful, very happy. I love the kind of people, the kind of connections that I've made in my life till now. I'm grateful to have them in my life. That's one thing which I keep saying. Yeah, right now I'm on my way back home. Random first day for those who are looking at Rutgers Newark and how my life has been. It's just amazing. I love Rutgers Newark, the kind of diversity, the kind of people. At the same time, I love to be alone as well. That I have become a different person from the time I started my life at Rutgers Newark. And Rutgers Newark has built that, instilled that confidence in me. I love everyone, all the staff members there, the kind of people I meet, the diversity and all that. And it's just having fun. Fun first day for sure, in a very different way. You grow, you mature, and it is what it is. No complaints. It's all about having fun. Thank you all for watching. See you all in another one. Till then, bye from me.